So we are going to finish taping up the rest of our layout. I actually drew it up the way that I wanted it to be. So I think what we're planning on doing, putting bench here, bench along the back, and a bench here, and then have a table that can flatten out and then turn into the bed eventually. We'll put the cushions on top of it. We're gonna have our kitchen over here right next to the sliding door. Over here we're gonna have our fridge and possibly a cabinet on top. We're also gonna have a bunch of shelving units at the back all the way around to hold our clothes and storage items. So still have to do some measurements on this side now, but this side is pretty much good. So we are working on the bench seats right now, cutting them out. So we picked up some 2x3s from Home Depot. We figured these would be a lot more sturdier and have access to 2-hole screws to make it, like I said, sturdier. So we have 2 frames done, one for this side and one for that side. Now we're working on the bench part. It's just going to go across all the way to the back. So we have kind of a V-shaped or a U-shaped couch. That's our plan. And yeah, these are thick, so these are gonna be really good. So Home Depot loves us. We have probably been there, well, we've been there for the past 2 days just getting more wood. So we're working on the studs. We took the horizontal ones off. We're just going to do them vertical. We got some 2x4s and we've cut them to random lengths depending on where each of them are going to butt up. Because obviously the ones from the real well to the ceiling are going to be different heights. So I have a few of them cut out already. That's my job, is the cutting. And he's doing the screwing and the hammering.
I'm trying to fix something. Go to your home.
And stay there.
morning. Lighting the wheel on fire.
Missing someone with all your missing someone.
Shoes all champ is on. Shoes all champ is on. That ain't a regular dog treat, that's a milk bone.
Oh. Keep a PG-13.
Well, you know when he goes like the reptar? You're like, Champ's not PG.
Champ's a little hood rat.
He's cussing up a storm when he does that. You know he's saying nothing good. See? Now we got something.
Now we're out of screws, so calling it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with the framing? From 10, strongly satisfied, to 0, very dissatisfied.
I think this is gonna make it a lot easier to mount stuff. So I'm satisfied. Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music.
Oh, gonna get copyright here.
What?
Gonna get copyright.
But see, I'm like an anime character, so I can just eyeball exactly how deep I need to drill it, and it's gonna be perfect every time because that's my way of the ninja. No, when for some of the more exact ones, I will be more accurate. I'm of course just joking. Okay. Yeah.
So,
Now.
this is working on the back bench area. Getting the framing for so we can have support back there.
22.
Today we got more of the side framing done. We still have to do up here, but classic fashion, we ran out of screws again. Even though I did go to the store and buy some today, we are out already.
Bash the square, please. Yeah, we are out. It doesn't take much. When you look at each one of these boards, has a lot of screws. I need a longer bit. A trick for the depth is you measure like this, how deep you want it to drill. Then you measure on your drill bit, you take some tape, and then you drill to that tape.
You got tape.
Oh, I know. But we're also teaching our viewers how to do this stuff the proper way. We're not going to do the proper way, though. There we go. Strength test.
Are you gonna work out on the bench? Do some sit-ups.
Just checking it out. Making sure it can hold our weight.
Yeah. It's gonna have to hold like 4 or 5 people's weight if we have family sitting in here.
This is perfect. I mean, I bet these are a little bit overkill how many braces that I put in, but I just want it to be sturdy. I'd rather it be safe than. This is good.
Yeah. So we are working on sanding the ceiling boards. We had to bike to Home Depot, which was an hour because both of our vehicles are inoperable right now. One of them is in the mechanic shop and one of them that we're standing in has to go to the mechanics because the engine light is on. But we should be covered because we do have warranty on our new engine, so hopefully it's nothing too dire in this vehicle. But we got our stain color right here. And
you know what we can do? Let's see what it looks like. Let's take a piece of scrap.
yeah, let's do that.
Let's test it.
It is called, that's the French side, Classic Oak. It's gonna give a nice natural finish. Get a close up on that color. Oh. Oh,
It's thick.
we don't have a mixer.
That's a thick boy.
Wait, get a scrap. Hopefully it is the color on the can. Which right now looks like beans. Like some honey beans for you. I just don't understand how color like that turns into what they're displaying. Crazy.
Alright, well. We'll say that's mixed. It's better if you have a little bit to pour it.
Okay. Starting to see some potential. I was scared for a second. That's a nice color. Coat number 2.
Stay there. One last check for square. That's good. Stay there. Almost. I built it this way. This bar here is just for extra sturdiness. I have 2. I have one over there too. It just was for sturdiness. So it kept it straight. But I was installing it.
This is a rough layout of where the sink is.
But we'll have to have...
This is gonna hang over. Another counter. Another counter here.
That's a
These
two.
are 2x2s.
That's a 2x3.
And these are 2x3s. And we're all out of wood.
We got
That's all we
1x4.
have.
We can use that for stuff.
hard to balance.
So move. I need you baby straight.
It's a clodhopper. The Crocs.
Good now. You can get off.
I don't know what the heck is going on here. So much crap in here. So this is the rough drawing of my layout with my measurements. I'm still taking more measurements for the upright, the front axis. What the heck am I trying to say?